The token on the Mantra blockchain crashed 90% today, and it happened super fast. That's completely crazy. Something was out of whack with that, with the tokenomics. People are saying it's possible, like corrupt liquidations or weird liquidations. It's more than that, in my humble opinion. Who knows? I'm just a dude on the internet. I could be totally wrong. But something doesn't crash 90% unless there's something wrong or something insiders going on. And this is just kind of like a good subject to talk about with crypto in general. This is why when I talk about crypto, I often talk about like tokens that have been around for a long time, like ecosystems like Bitcoin, Cardano ADA, Ripple XRP, Ethereum, even Dogecoin. Ones like that have been around for a long time, that have proven themselves, where the distribution is more spread out, obviously, that have just proven themselves over time and have been fairly decentralized for the most part. And it's just a good lesson to learn because I'm seeing people online posting. One guy took a screenshot of his wallet, lost $15 million apparently. Another person lost over $200,000. And you know what? It's just, I don't know much about Mantra, to be honest with you. I've heard a little bit about it. That's why I've never talked about it. But it's just, this is nothing new in the crypto space, unfortunately. When you have new projects that come out, unfortunately, the tokenomics can be all out of whack. They can be held by massive whales or by insiders on the team, and things can get dumped. And who the heck knows what they're doing with leverage and liquidations? Who the heck knows? It's just crazy. It's almost like another little mini like another Luna collapse or something like that. But it wasn't as big as Luna, I don't believe. So, you know what? Nothing new in the crypto space, unfortunately. Feel bad for those people that lost all that money. But you know what? It's always good to do your research and always to look at things holistically. Look at projects to see who's the team. Well, how was the token distributions? What are the use cases of it? Are people actually using it, like legitimately? Is there a large grassroots community behind it? Because that's what crypto is all about, right? Like, these aren't securities. You're not buying Google. Like, you're buying a community that is decentralized and is building up from the bottom up, not from the top down. And if it's mostly top down, then is it really crypto? This is something we have to think about. Fun, food, philosophical, mind snacks to chew on. But in the end, feel really bad for what happened with Mantra. But yeah, you guys got to do your research and your homework on your own, and you got to look to make sure that these tokenomics are fair because, listen, I've been rugged too. I've played in the meme coin game on Solana and things like that. It can be fun. People like to do it, but people get rugged. I've even been rugged before. It is what it is. It happens. But you just don't put, if you're gonna gamble, because that's exactly what it is, it's gambling, you don't put money that is not gambling money. When you put gambling money away, that you're basically like, yeah, it's like going to Vegas. Like, if I lose it, I lose it, and that's okay. But stuff like this, you just got to be careful. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to focus on the dino coins, the ones that have proven themselves and are upgradable and, people are actually interested in using. So just my 2 cents.